In the heart of Los Angeles, amid the bustling streets and glittering lights, stood the forgotten remnants of Cedars Psychiatric Hospital's Dahlia ward. Once a beacon of hope for the mentally afflicted, it now lay abandoned, a chilling physical testament to countless secrets and pain of the human psyche. Detective Mark Williams had always been drawn to the macabre. His latest obsession, the unsolved murder of Elizabeth Short, famously known as the Black Dahlia. Her mutilated body had been found in a vacant lot in 1947, severed at the waist and gruesomely posed. Decades had passed, and the case remained a haunting mystery that gripped the city's imagination. One rainy night, Williams received an anonymous tip, a lead that allegedly connected the Black Dahlia case to Cedars' Dahlia ward. Intrigued, and with a sense of foreboding curiosity, he ventured into the dilapidated hospital, its once grand architecture now marred by decay and neglect. The air inside was thick with the scent of mold and the faint murmur of distant voices. Williams's footsteps echoed eerily as he navigated the maze-like corridors, each turn revealing another layer of the hospital's tragic history. Faint shadows caused by moonlight seemed to constantly catch his eye, putting his mind in a state of unease. It was not long when he found himself in a room lined with old patient records, their yellowed pages filled with cryptic notes and sketches of troubled minds. One name stood out among the rest: Dahlia. Patient records described Dahlia as a troubled young woman plagued by visions of a dark figure lurking in the corner of her room. She spoke of what appeared to be a man with a twisted smile, his eyes burning with malice, a man who promised her escape from her tortured existence. The detective's investigation led him deeper into the heart of Dahlia ward, where he uncovered more disturbing connections between Elizabeth Short and the hospital's dark past. He pieced together fragments of testimony from former staff and patients, revealing a web of intrigue and madness that had long been swept under the rug. In his search for answers, Williams stumbled upon Dahlia's old room, its door creaking open with eerie reluctance. Inside, he found remnants of her life scattered like broken dreams, a tattered diary filled with disjointed ramblings, and a faded photograph of a smiling woman with hauntingly familiar eyes. Suddenly, a chill swept through the room, causing Williams to shiver involuntarily. He turned slowly and saw something standing in the doorway. It was the man from Dahlia's visions, his form shifting and contorting like smoke in the wind. Heart-pounding, Williams stumbled backward, his mind reeling with fear and disbelief. The apparition spoke in a voice that echoed with the weight of untold suffering. "You shouldn't have come here," the figure whispered, its voice a chilling echo in the empty room. "What do you want from me?" Williams managed to stammer, his hand instinctively reaching for his revolver. The figure stepped closer, its eyes gleaming with a primal intensity. "The truth," it hissed, "the truth about her." As the figure advanced, Williams felt an overwhelming sense of dread wash over him. He knew then that he had stumbled upon something far more sinister than he had ever imagined, something which bullets and normal police methods cannot solve. In a desperate attempt to escape, Williams turned and ran, his footsteps echoing through the empty corridors as he fled the malign presence behind him. He burst out of the hospital into the cool night air, gasping for breath and clutching his pounding heart. As he walked away from Cedars Psychiatric Hospital, he couldn't shake the feeling that the Dahlia ward would forever cast its ominous presence over his life. A week had passed since that haunting night of the encounter. Every night since, he found himself tormented by nightmares, as if Dahlia ward's spirit lingered in his thoughts. As the days passed, he realized he couldn't let go of what he had experienced. Determined to understand more about Dahlia ward and the mysteries surrounding her, he decided to delve deeper into the case himself, despite the risks it posed to his safety and sanity. For more stories, please subscribe. Stay safe out there. Until next time.